Good morning, everyone. Good morning, world. So nice to be here. Our first live yoga session on YouTube. I am beyond excited, as you can probably tell. Just trying to adjust my screen here. There we go. I think that should be pretty good. It's like welcome to my couch, more like, but anyhow, whatever. So let's get started. We are going to begin sitting down. And then we'll move to the floor. We're going to do a practice to encourage physical and mental vitality. I figured with all that rich food over the weekend, all that nonsense chocolate, some people might be having a little, ooh. So anyhow, we'll try to get things moving, help with our digestive system. And if there's anything that I'm offering that doesn't speak to you, please adjust and make sure that there's never any pain. You can have sensations. But if there's any pain, back out of whatever it is you're doing, readjust, take a break. Also you can always use padding. You can roll over your mat for padding under your knees. You can always use a pillow under your bum to get your spine in nice alignment. So you don't want to be curled out like that. So if you put a little pillow under your bum, it just helps to realign the spine nicely. Well, without further ado, let's begin. So we'll warm up our spine firstly. So we're going to rock on the base of our spine. So the pelvis tilts forward, belly comes forward. Inhale deeply, chest opens, chin lifts slightly. Exhale, curl on the tailbone, hollow out the belly. Use the hands to suspend yourself. Really let the back arch out. Tuck the chin slightly. Just enjoy that movement. Rock on the pelvis, come forward. Open the heart, just gentle, nice warm up for the spine as we've just woken up for the day. Full inhale. See if you can feel the breath coming all the way down into the belly. Inhale forward, exhale back. A few more rounds like this. Waking up the central nervous system, runs all through the spine. So we want to be kind to our spine. Be gentle on our nervous system. There we go. Oh, it feels so good. Inhale forward. And we'll come back to a neutral spine. We'll do some lateral movement for the spine. So the left hand comes to the ground, right palm lifts up. Inhale, inhale, exhale as you tip towards the left. Get nice and long in the right side. Allow the ribs to separate. Maybe wiggle those top fingers. Let the ligaments wake up as well. One more deep round of breath, keeping the right shoulder working down the back. Inhale brings you back up. Push into that left hand. Left hand follows, palm flips. Right hand lands. And exhale as you tip towards the right. Keep that left hip grounding. So sometimes you can feel it coming up. Try to just keep your weight evenly balanced between the left and the right sides. Again, wiggle those fingers, get a little movement. Keep the shoulder away from the ear. Neck is in line with the natural curvature of the spine. So it's really balanced in between the two shoulders. One more deep inhale and exhale. On the next inhale, come back up to center. We'll do one more round of those. So the left hand lands, right hand lifts up and over. Get lots of space. Draw the shoulder down. We'll stay here a little bit less time this time. Again, notice if you're holding in the legs, let the legs relax and be heavy. Little space between the molars. Inhale brings you back up to center. Flip it over. And exhale as you bend towards the right. Big inhale, get lots of space in between the ribs. That'll help with your breathing. Good. And come back up to center. Bring both hands up with you. Arms are at parallel, palms face up. Bend at the elbows, fingertips come to the front, thumbs towards the back, and we're going to do some spinal twists. So not too exaggerated, just a little inhale, twist to the left, exhale to the right. Nice, strong, pronounced breath Elbows are high. Biceps are parallel to the floor. And again, don't go to your max here. Just gently waking up the spine. Gaze follows the movement. So don't be keeping your gaze towards the center. Allow your head to move with the rotation of the spine. Just a couple more of these. Good, and then come back to center, keeping the hands where they are. Let's shrug the arms up behind yourself so that maybe the backs of the hands touch, and exhale down to parallel. Inhale, bring the arms up, and exhale down. 1, 2 more times. And down. Nice little awakener for the shoulders. Good. And release the arms down. Shake the shoulders. Let that go. Now we have a little series of 4 exercises on the floor. Well, 2 of them are on the floor, and then we'll come back up to seated. So bring the knees together, swing around. Oh, I forgot, we're going to do a couple of more little warm-ups before we get into our other more strenuous or our core activating practice. So placing the feet just behind the hips. Maybe you can touch the backs of the heels, maybe not. Whatever works for you is okay. But get nice and long. You can lift the lower back to readjust the spine. Make sure it's nice and long. Feet are parallel and about hip width apart. Hands are grounded on the mat. Start curling the tailbone up towards the sky. Push into the heels. Lift the hips as high as you can comfortably. Make sure you're staying nice and long in the neck. Breathe deeply. Nice big inhale here. And we'll release to the count of 10 as we lower. 9, 8, 7, 6. Make sure you're pulling your hips away from the shoulders as you're lowering to keep your spine nice and long. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Just relax that. Maybe make any adjustments you need to. In your back, adjust your legs. Ground into the feet. We'll do that 2 more times. So pushing into the heels. Curl the tailbone up. 1 vertebra at a time. Nice, strong legs. Lift, 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 lift. With control, with purpose. Keep the neck nice and long. Chest comes up towards the chin rather than dropping the chin towards the chest. Take a full round of breath here. Breathe all the way up into the legs. Feel the energy shooting out through the knees. Pushing into the feet and be nice and strong in the legs. Inhale deeply. Exhale, let's curl down for 10. 9, 1 vertebra at a time. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Relax the back down completely. Again, make any adjustments as you land. Stay nice and long in the back line. Adjust your feet if you need to. We'll do 1 more. Inhale deeply. Exhale fully. And inhale. Let's lift up. Curl the tailbone. Engage the belly. Push into the heels. Nice and strong. Check in with the molars. Make sure there's a little space between the molars, that we're not clenching in the jaw. Brow is relaxed. Cheeks are relaxed. Hands are just gently grounding. Let the inversion, it's a nice little inversion for the morning as well. Encouraging the blood to come up towards the heart, towards the head. 1 more deep round of breath. And inhale fully, fully. Exhale, curls it down to 10, 9, 8, 7, staying long in the spine. 5, 4, 3, 2. Excellent. Land it down and relax the back. Take a moment. And then we'll lift the legs up to 90 degrees from the floor. So the knees are bent. They're right over the hips. Again, you can wiggle yourself, so make sure you have nice and lots of length in the spine. Inhale here. Exhale, tap the left toe down. Inhale up. Right toes down. Inhale up. Exhale the other side down. Inhale up. Exhale right down. Inhale up. And exhale down. Need a little bit of a hip warm up here because we are going to be doing some leg lifts next. And those are going to help with stimulating the lower part of the body, which then will bring the energy up the system, up into the chest, up through the throat and the top of the head. So a full little body workout here. We'll do 3 more each side. That's 2. Last round. Good. And then draw the knees in towards the chest. Give yourself a little hug. You can hold on either just underneath the knee, below the kneecaps, or if you prefer, you can go underneath the legs and hold on just behind the hamstrings. Whatever works for you. Whatever is comfortable. Rock in and out a little bit. Maybe make some circles with the knees. I like doing the circles with the knees because I find it crunches a little bit of that fleshy mass on the other side of your hips, for lack of a better word. And then reverse your direction. And it's good to get a little circulation in there. You don't want your body parts to be stagnant, right? So there we go. Okay, so you ready for this? We're going to do crisscrosses. So place the feet on the floor, extend both legs, and then rock a little bit side to side to ground your arms underneath the buttocks. So the feet are nice and the hands are nice and flat on the ground and supporting your lower back. Engage your belly. Inhale the legs up about 6 inches off the floor. Inhale to open the scissors legs. Exhale, crisscross right over left. Inhale, open. Exhale, left over right. Inhale, open. Exhale, crisscross. Inhale, open. Use your belly. Exhale to crisscross. Full breath each time. Now we're going to try and do as many of these as we can. But again, if you need to take a break, take a break. I know this one is very strenuous and it's demanding. Use the belly. Don't dump into the lower back. Really engage the belly. Push into the floor with the hands. Use the breath. Whatever you can do is great. You can feel that stimulation in the lower belly. Energy is building. You're going to lift it up. Oh. Make sure you're not clenching in the jaw. Good. 1 more each side. We got this. Oh, good. And bring it back. Oh, release. Oh, my goodness. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, very good. Take a moment to relax. Maybe you can put your hands on your belly and feel that incredible energy that we just stimulated down in the lower belly. Invite it to circulate up the spine. And it's going to be kind of working down here. But again, that's part of the stimulation for our digestion. Good. Now here's the kicker. We're going to do that one more time. So again, curl yourself over onto one side, tuck your hand underneath and the other. And then carefully engage the belly. Lift both legs, open, and exhale, scissor. Open, inhale, exhale, scissor. Check in with the jaw, check in with the chest. Try to just be using the lower body here. Do as many as you can. I certainly feel the heat in my body. I hope you do too. Okay, we'll do 3 more. 2. Last round. Good. And let that go. Woo! Okay, rock the hips back and forth. So funny. It's so much work when you're in it. And then you let it go and it's like, meh, what was that? Just a faint memory. Always good to sigh in your practice. It kind of gives your nervous system, your central nervous system, the signal to relax. So again, anytime during the day, if you're feeling a little uneasy or whatever it is, something makes you feel funny, just go ahead and take a deep breath and sigh it out. It will actually help your body to relax. Okay, good job, everyone. So we have one more of those deep belly exercises. And this one is a push-pull. We are going to rock again on either side to tuck the arms underneath the hips. Make sure you're nicely supported. Engage the belly. Lift both legs about 6 inches again off the mat. Inhale deeply. Exhale brings the left knee in. And then inhale, extend. We're going to do alternate knees. So it's a push-pull, not a bicycle, but a push-pull. You can point or flex the toes, whatever feels best in your body. Try to unite the breath to the movement as much as you can. I know there's a sort of a transition in between the legs, so it's sort of hard to get the inhale going just on the extension. So you sort of have to inhale halfway through, but make sure that the exhalation is happening when the knees are crunching in. Nice, deep, controlled breath. Now this is a bit more of a strenuous kickoff, but I figured, you know what? We needed to activate our systems after maybe a lot of rich food this weekend, so it's a nice way to start. And everything else from here will seem like a walk in the park. And if you want to go a little faster, you can do a little faster, but just respect your body, respect your practice. Good. A few more rounds. Use the belly. And last round. Oh, good. Relax the feet onto the floor. Release your hands. Lengthen the spine. And maybe hug those knees and see how different it feels to hug the knees in now than when we began our practice. Whew. Feels so good. There we go. Push that energy up into the belly. And you can feel that heartbeat going and going. Starting to move things around. Good. Now we'll do one more little round of those, and we'll come into our 2 seated postures. So again, rocking the hips side to side to anchor the hands underneath the hips. Nice and strong. There we go. Good. Extend the legs and lift up. Give it all you've got. This is the last one. That's the good news. Inhale deeply. Exhale, left knee in. And then right knee in. Again, try to let the breath help in the movement. Check in with the back of the neck. Make sure that it's not cocked up. The chin's not up towards the ceiling. But a nice long neck. Chin slightly tucked. Moving with control. Use the belly. Where nothing lasts forever. Not even a demanding yoga asana. But you know what? The benefit of this will stay with you for the day. So you will enjoy the residual benefits of doing this, my friends. Oh, really get that push-pull going. It'll add a little bit more. Another 3, 2, last one. Oh, excellent. Drop the feet, release the hands. Heel toe the feet to the outside edge of the mat and let the knees fall in towards one another. Or you can crisscross your hands, interlace your hands over your chest, connect with the heart. Let that go. Woo! Good job. Feel that pulsing in your belly. Feels so good. Getting the blood flowing down there. That's what's so important, to keep things healthy, keep things moving, increase blood flow, breaking through any blockages. Feels so good. Okay, so now heel toe the feet back to center, tuck the knees in towards the chest, and you can hook on just behind the knees. Either roll over onto the right side and push your way up, or if you'd like to rock and roll, I do like that because it's a nice massage. Just make sure that your back is well rounded in a C shape as you're rocking and rolling. Take a couple of rock and rolls to come up into a comfortable seated. Again, if you find that your back is rounding here, just put a little cushion behind your bum, underneath your bum, and then you'll have a nice long straight spine. Well, straight, like naturally curved, because it's not a straight thing, right? It's like curved. All right, so interlace the hands and then pop them out towards the outside of your space. Bring the arms up overhead, draw the shoulders down. So we got a nice little egg here, little egg head, doink, doink, doink. There we go. So we're going to do breath work in these next two exercises. This is called breath of fire. And what it is you take a nice big deep inhale and then use your belly. This is like good for your diaphragm too. So you pump your navel in and up. So it pushes out the breath. So it's a very passive inhale, but a forced exhale. So to begin, we'll do a nice big inhale and then exhale, kick out the breath. And you exhale through the nose. So like you're a panting dog. Keep the shoulders soft. This is pushing the energy from the belly up the spine into the heart. Keep it going. We're going to do at least a minute of this. Relax the jaw as you're doing it. If you need to take a break and then come back to it. Strong, powerful breath. Really kick the diaphragm up and in. A little bit more. You got this. Good. Inhale, reach up. And exhale, release the hands. Allow them to float down. Rest them on both knees. And just take a moment to breathe calmly. Notice what's happening inside the core. I can certainly feel my energy having come up to about midway of my chest. And that's just from bringing the energy that we've developed in our belly from our floor work, driving it up the spine. Enjoy those sensations. Relax the breath. Close down the eyes. Just marvel at your being here, present on the mat. Thankful for this beautiful day. Soggy rainy day. April showers bring May flowers. It's going to be a beautiful spring. Good. So we have one more exercise to do with the breath of fire. So bringing the hands out to parallel. Palms face. Oh, you know what's a good idea is uncross your legs and then cross them the other way so that you can kind of get, you're not always in the same pattern. It's good for your brain. It's good for your body. So arms are out, stretched, parallel. And then we're going to bend at the elbows and bring the biceps up towards the ears. crisscross the hands behind the head. So the thumbs are resting at the front of the shoulders, hands behind. I'm going to turn around here so you can see my hands, but I think it's probably pretty self-explanatory. So my thumbs are resting towards the front of my body and the hands are resting behind. Just make sure that you're not pushing on your neck too much. Try to stay nice and long in the spine. Belly is nice and long. And here we'll begin the breath of fire. So nice deep inhale. And kick out the breath through the nose. Really jerk the belly in, pull it in, push the air out. If you lose your breath, you can re-inhale and start again. Jaw is relaxed. Brow is relaxed. Just a little bit more. Really lengthen the spine. See how high up you can bring your energy. Bring it right up in through the throat, up the back of the neck, and up through the crown of the head. One more deep inhale. And relax the arms. Good job, everyone. Oh, nice. Okay, place the hands on the knees. Roll the shoulders back. Let it go. Again, take a moment. So see, maybe you can feel the energy has traveled higher. Hopefully come up into the throat and through the top of the head. Full body wakener, that one. Good. And roll the shoulders the other direction. Wonderful. And that, my friends, is the end of our real work. The next part is Savasana, relaxation. So important. So use your hands to bring the knees together, swing it around, and let's roll down one vertebra at a time. Feet are about hip width apart. Open the hands, or you can hook on behind the knees, and then just curl the spine. Come down, come down, come down. Oh, excellent. Maybe place the hands on the ground, palms facing up about 45 degrees away. And then bring the feet to the outside edge of your mat and gently do a couple of windshield wipers, one direction and the other. I just do a really, really light windshield wiper. I don't like the super, super twist, but it's up to you. If you like to go right over, then please feel free to do so. I just do a little mini one. Good. Heel toe the feet back to center. Draw the knees in towards the chest and hug yourself into a tiny little ball. Nose comes towards the knees. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Inhale. And exhale, curl the head and shoulders down. Let the tailbone come back to the mat. Feet land, extend to the outside edges of your mat. Again, the arms are about 45 degrees away from the body. Palms face up, and let's enjoy a beautiful relaxation. I'll be quiet so that you can just breathe and be present. If you'd like to roll your head side to side, that's nice too. Make sure that your head's landing in the nice neutral spot. But apart from that, enjoy. You're welcome to stay in your Savasana. But if you'd like to get going, start deepening the breath, wiggling the fingers and the toes, rotating the ankles and the wrists, and sweep the arms up overhead. Legs come together. You're going to have a nice long body stretch. And draw the knees in towards the chest. Roll over onto the right side. And push your way up into comfortable seated. We'll sit together for a moment. Feel the energy through the body. Hands can be facing up or down as you prefer. Just take a moment to center yourself. Affirm your strength, your resolve, kindness, your goodness. Again, you're welcome to stay in your comfortable seated meditative posture, but I'm going to sign off and lift the hands towards the heavens with a big inhale and draw down that spirit of love and gratitude, sealing it deep within yourself and keeping it there, that we may share compassion and love, charity with all we meet off the mat and always with ourselves. Peace be with you and have a great day. Enjoy the beautiful call of the birds. It's so nice. Such a beautiful season. And hopefully we'll see you on Tuesday. On Thursday. See you on Thursday. Thank you all for being here. It's such a joy to practice with you, and it really makes me very happy. So I hope you have a good practice. Be kind to yourselves. Be kind to your fellow humans. Bye. See you next time. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to submit a comment. Okay, bye.